When I bought this, it said it was a Briggs & Stratton, and of course the engine is Briggs & Stratton, but it's not. That's not the brand name. It's Murray, which is, I believe, MTD, if I'm not mistaken. This is a 27-inch, and yes, it is. Right here you can see. I'm not sure what 11.5 means. Possibly that's the horsepower or something like that. Well, the first thing I did was I'm going to take this cover off of here. I disconnected this little red knob, and then inside of here, here's a wire, and this goes to the shut off. Now, somebody took the key that usually is in here and broke it off, so now it's always on. Can't shut it off. I might have to make a key. Looks like I can take it out if I want to. So I might have to make a key out of steel. Here's the primer bulb. Disconnect that, which I did right here. And then we'll get into more of the other components. One of the problems I have with this design is that this is not an air cleaner. This is just a screen. And so what I'm going to try to do is, I haven't been able to start it. I just got this, I bought it used, and I have a problem down here because this is nylon and this screws into the carburetor, and this is the fuel inlet, I would assume. I think it is. So I'm going to try to pull this off of there. I'm unsuccessful on that. Try to get under it with first of all, I'm going to shut off the gas with these vice grips. Okay, now I'm going to try to get under this hose. I took this cover off that was on the bottom. Try it, see if we can twist it. Yeah, it doesn't want to come off of there. The gas that it doesn't have that fresh gas smell. Now here's what I was trying to take off right here. A little brass screw. Well, there's the problem. The jet is all plugged, or the inlet valve is all plugged, and just got this yellow type of material in there. Yeah, sometimes you can get it with carb cleaner, but maybe not. Next, I'm going to see if I have a rubber gasket underneath there. That'll help. Yeah, we got a rubber gasket. Got a plastic float, I believe. Right on this side is a screw like this, and it goes right here. And then there's another one on the other side that matches this one. This is about 10 millimeter. Both of them are 10 millimeter. And then once you get that off, we got this right here. Take this cover off, and here's the belt and everything. And once you start it up, it's kind of old. Once you start it up, this drive right here, it's a direct drive from the engine right here. And it's got a belt, and then it's got a smaller belt over here, back here. It's kind of hard to see, but it's got a smaller belt right there. So I'm going to try to replace either both belts or one of them. I see this one came off already. Now you're going to have to put penetrating oil on these bolts right here because you got to take them off. There's a bunch of them. There's two here, right there. There's one down here. And then there's the same on the other side. Kind of looks like the way they're rusted They aren't going to come off easy. Some of the information that I got how to do this was from Donnie Boy 73. There's several different ways you can approach this bolt right here. It's stuck, it's rusted. I've rounded it over already. It's 13 mil, but depending upon which wrench you use, it seems like it, according to this one right here, it's 12 millimeter, but it's not loosening up. I basically rounded it over. So now we're going to try some heat. Well, this is 3/8. Now this is the one that I'm having the most trouble with. There's always the idea of drilling a hole and using an easy out, but sometimes that's not a very good idea either. We'll try this method. What I'm doing here is I'm going to heat it as much as I can, and then put cold water on it. And right now it's probably around 50, 60 degrees out. Contrary to what some people may say, the hottest part of a flame is at the tip. Because if I put it up here, you can see that it is not that red. But if I hold it like this, it turns a little bit more red. Alright, so I drilled the hole. Okay, here's my easy out. Alright, so I got it out, and now I gotta try to find a bolt that's this size. Once you get this stairs, I put a couple of steps back there in the back so that that half of the snowblower could lean on those steps. And now I can get into this area right in here where the belts are. This is the condition of this belt, and it just isn't going to work. The size is supposed to be 1/2 inch, and this looks a little bit under 1/2 inch, maybe 7/16. Here are the part numbers for this belt. This is the drive belt. Down in the lower part it says 31330, and then above that 17333 24 SM, and that is the part number for the drive belt. The drive belt is what drives the snowblower head. The other one turns on the auger. Now it says auger right over here, but this is not the auger belt.